Monday, you're back in the office full-time.
Oh, why?
Because it's time to return to work, Haley.
To clarify, I never stopped working, I just do it remotely now.
I'm going back to the office full-time and you need to as well.
Has working from home had a negative impact on my productivity?
No, you've met all your deadlines and targets.
The flexibility that remote work offers me, along with saving money and time on my commute, is really important to me. Can we discuss an alternative plan?
No, absolutely not. All team members are required to be back to office effective immediately.
Okay, did you want that in writing or verbally?
Do I want what?
My resignation. Toodaloo forever.
I have to drop off for a board meeting, but I wanted to introduce Haley to the team. She will be reporting to Tracy, and I know you will all make her feel very welcome.
I'm excited to meet the team.
Thank you, Michelle, and welcome, Haley.
We've got 2 team leads, Brenda and I.
Bethany, put your camera on.
No, thanks, Brenda. Yeah, they don't really pay me enough to care. Bethany can be difficult.
Hey, Haley, welcome to the team. I'm Bethany, and I report to Brenda.
Bethany is a mood.
If you forget her name, you just think Stephanie, but with a B. I'm Donna Sue. You can call me Donna or Work Mom. Lots of people do around here. So excited that you're here, Haley. You know, just last week I was thinking about that's enough, Donna.
I've been with the company for 32 years now. I love it here.
Brenda here, Donna and Bethany's boss. We work hard around here, so let's hope you can keep up.
I've worked with Brenda before.
How are your first few days going? Good. The team seems so great.
She's still got that new job excitement.
I did notice that I've been scheduled into a lot of meetings, which hasn't left me a lot of room to complete all of the onboarding trainings.
Brenda sends me a lot of meeting invites. There are people on the team who like to schedule meetings that could very easily be emails.
Any meeting you don't see value in attending or doesn't have a proper agenda, decline it. If they have any issues at all, you just tell them they can talk to me directly.
I'm not used to having a supportive boss. This is nice.
We're waiting on Haley before we can get started. Where is she? Haley won't be attending, so you can go ahead and get started.
Not a great start for Haley not showing up to my meetings.
Donna Sue, pull up my slides. Absolutely, coming right up.
I like to do this thing when Brenda makes me put her slideshows together where I include these little cute animals. Today's I found a little hamster working on a teeny tiny laptop.
Donna Sue, we've talked about this. I cannot present such unprofessional slides.
There are 2 reasons I stay at this job. Because I need money. And Donna Sue.
Hey, Brenda, where do you think that hamster's working remotely from? Looks like Amsterdam.
And this is how most of their meetings go.
Why is she not online yet? It is 1 minute and 24 seconds past her start time.
I would like to know why she did not attend my meeting yesterday.
It's about time.
New company, same Brenda.
Good morning. You're late. You were supposed to start at 8 and it is now 8:02. Just because my status said I was unavailable doesn't mean I wasn't working. What were you working on then? Business. Yeah? What kind? None of yours.
Yes, that is the Haley I remember.
Hey, so Tracy wants me to catch you up on Project Poodles.
It was Donna Sue's turn to pick the project name.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking the time to catch me up. You know, I've been meaning to ask you, what does your mug say? Oh, toodaloo. Yeah, it's something I used to say a lot at my last job.
You know what they say, you don't quit companies, you quit managers.
Cool. What does that mean? It's like a more sarcastic way of saying goodbye or ending a conversation.
I think I have a new favorite word.
I know it's almost 5, but I need this completed by EOD.
Sweet, then I've got lots of time to get that done.
Bethany?
I enjoy messing with Brenda.
What does EOD stand for? End of December.
Bethany's jokes are not a value add at this company.
I need this done by end of the day. Okay, well, I'm done work in 28 seconds, but I can get that to you EOT.
Why does nobody want to work hard these days?
Well, before you leave, I need you to toodaloo. Toodaloo, Brenda.
Where did she learn that word?
Well, happy Monday, Brenda. Hello, Donna Sue.
I like to join Brenda's meetings exactly 20 seconds late, just to see if she notices.
Good morning. This meeting started 20 seconds ago, Bethany.
She always notices.
There was real bad traffic in the hallway. I got here as quickly as I could. I trust that you all have seen the emails I sent you this weekend. I've just seen them come through now. Darling, why were you working at 8 p.m. on a Saturday?
I have been working over the weekends to show my dedication to this company and prove to the executive team that I am their hardest working employee. Bless her heart, I worry that she's lonely. You know, I read in the paper last week that prolonged loneliness is equivalent to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Golly.
I am setting an example for both of you as to what hard work looks like. Honey, you work so hard during your business hours. You're already a hard worker in my eyes. You gotta take a break sometimes. You're gonna burn out. And we wouldn't want that. Then who would follow up with us on the weekend about not responding to emails that were sent on the same weekend?
Yes, I had to send follow-up emails on Sunday as no one had responded.
As you are aware, we are having issues with employees not responding to emails over the weekend. Hi, Brenda. I was not aware that this was an issue or an expectation.
Brenda and I have quite different management styles.
As of now, you are all required to have your work emails on your personal phones. I actually don't have a phone, so it looks like I will not be participating in that. So the company will be covering our phone plans moving forward to account for the data costs. This requirement wasn't mentioned in any of the onboarding materials. That is because it is not a policy. Brenda, let's take this conversation offline. As of now, work emails will remain off of personal devices.
It's not healthy to be connected to work 24/7, nor does this company pay us nearly enough to do so.
Good talk, everyone. I've got to drop off for another call.
I don't have another meeting, but no one ever questions you when you say you have to drop off for another call.
Thank you, Bethany, for catching Haley up on Project Poodles. Yeah, no problem. As you are both aware, the project will be ramping up, so we will be bringing on a full-time project manager. Has someone been hired already?
I'm waiting for a position to open here so I can refer my work bestie for my previous job.
Yes, the position is filled and he does start tomorrow.
I was unfortunately not involved in this hiring process.
Is he cool? I have yet to meet him, but I do know his name is Jeremy. And his last name? Jones, I reckon.
I've already found him on social media. We have one mutual friend, Brenda.
Hello all, I would like to introduce our new project manager to the team, Jeremy.
I know Jeremy from a previous company. It'll be nice to finally have another hard worker on the team.
Welcome, Jeremy. I'm called Tracy. Can everyone else go around and introduce themselves? Hi, I'm Haley. I work on Tracy's team.
Great, yeah, I look forward to taking over this project. From what I can see right now, it is a complete mess.
He seems great.
I have a very impressive resume, including 2 degrees from Harvard.
I'm Bethany. I also attended Harvard, but they said I was too smart, so I transferred to Hogwarts to complete my 14 degrees.
What is your role here, Beatrice?
Hi, Jeremy. It's Donna Sue here. Her name is Bethany, like Stephanie, but with a B.
Oh, my apologies, Bernard.
Of course, Jerry can. What an experience it's been meeting you, Jellyfish. Toodaloo.
And that was as good of a first impression as I anticipated him having.
I ain't never heard that before. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. I like that.
I'm sending you all a mandatory meeting invite tomorrow for Project Poodles.
You scheduled this meeting for 9:30 p.m. Yes, Bethany, that is the only time all of our calendars were available. Well, I do have my ladies class tomorrow night, but maybe I could miss it this week.
Work always comes first, Donna Moo.
I'm currently working on some little name cards for Jeremy with our faces on them so he can quit calling us by the wrong names.
Okay, what's the overtime rate per hour? There is not one.
Work for free on my personal time or do literally anything else. That's a tough call.
Hey, Jetlag, yeah, I won't be attending. Can the meeting be recorded?
I've never once listened back to a recorded meeting, but asking makes it look like I care.
Good evening, Jeremy.
Brenda.
You'll be glad to know my ladies class got moved to tomorrow, so I'm all yours tonight.
Where are Betharoni and Hufflepuff?
Oh, they aren't coming. They finished their workday at 5. Yeah, if there's one thing Bethany doesn't do, it's work for free.
I've already contacted HR requesting approval for additional headcount so I can bring in my own people and clean up this mess of a team.
Let's go ahead and get started, Jeremy. We have a lot to cover.
Donald Liu, take meeting notes.
Jeremy's been making it real difficult to like him, but I'll be danged if I don't try my hardest.
I should be CEO in a few months, and my first priority will be firing this entire team. Except for the redhead.
Donna Sue, you do not need to take notes. That is not an effective use of your time.
Brenda will be the first to go. Never liked her.
Good morning, team. Let's review what we have to date for Project Poodles.
Management thought it best to have Jeremy report into me.
Pulling up my slides now to present.
Those are my slides. I made them last week.
You'll see the preliminary proof of concept is currently in testing and the data is showing a strong user response.
Well, that's annoying.
Can you elaborate on the data included there in slide 4?
It shows a strong correlation between...
He is trying to take credit for Haley's work.
My apologies for interrupting here. Moving forward, Jeremy, you are to include Haley in the delivery of her own work. Thank you, Tracy. I'm happy to take over from here.
Ooh, Jeremy got in trouble for presenting slides better than Harriet ever could. Is Tracy single? Since you both chose to skip my meeting the other day, which by the way is a career-limiting move, I now have to take my precious time to catch you up.
Hey, Jurassic Park, try scheduling meetings during working hours and maybe I'll show up. I'm happy to check everyone's calendars and set up a standing meeting to avoid any scheduling conflicts in the future.
Their careers will never amount to anything like mine. I sent out a new policy stating that all time off taken during this project must be approved by me, And moving forward, you are all reporting directly to me.
Yeah, I read it this morning while downloading viruses onto my laptop.
No one reads policies.
I do still report to Tracy and take direction from her.
For now.
A few months ago, I updated the company's dress code policy to include birthday suits as appropriate workwear. Well, Janice in finance had a little videos on moment while in the shower during a company-wide meeting. HR couldn't do anything about it. It was part of the policy.
Daniel, how the heck are you? How are Nancy? How are the kids?
Daniel's our HR business partner. If he ain't the sweetest dang thing, then I don't know what is.
Oh, they're doing amazing. Thanks for asking.
Amazing. What can I do you for?
I'm letting you know a director position is opening on up and I want to put your name in for consideration.
You know, I appreciate you thinking of me, but I am so content where I am.
People always expect you to want to move up, to want more money, more pay, a bigger title. But what about just being jolly as a dog with a bone with where you're at?
You should consider Brenda for the role. She's been working so hard, I know it'd mean the world to her.
We aren't considering Brenda for the role, but if you change your mind about applying, you let me know, Donna Sue.
Absolutely, Daniel. Well, you go have yourself a great old day.
It is perfectly all right to be happy with where you are in your career. There also ain't nothing wrong with wanting to climb the corporate ladder. One thing for sure though, wherever you're at in your journey, you can bet Mama Sue's out here cheering you on.
We will go live with phase 1 of Project Poodles on Friday.
Great. Well, I am off on Friday, but I'm confident that the team will be able to manage anything that might come up.
During this project, you cannot take time off. Who approved that? She better be monitoring her emails while she's off.
Paid days off are part of my total compensation, and so just like my paycheck, I will be taking them.
Well, Jeremy, taking time off is encouraged and supported at this company.
Sure won't be when I'm the CEO. You know, you should wear your hair like that more often.
What was that?
I said I really like...
No, I heard you. I was just giving you an opportunity to correct yourself. You were not to comment on my appearance ever again.
I think she's into me, and I don't blame her.
Pardon me. I'm not sure which I dislike more, unplanned work calls or Jeremy.
What do you want?
Beeswax, that is no way to speak to your superior.
Definitely Jeremy.
I need you to put together the next phase of the project plan.
Did you just call me to ask me to do your job for you?
It's not an ask, it's an order.
All right, toodaloo jumping jack.
What is a toodaloo?
Hello, Jeremy. How you doing on this fine morning?
I'm doing fine, Dorothy May.
I think Donna Sue would really appreciate being called by her real name. If you actually look under her video.
Dino Loops, I understand you are the subject matter expert on this project.
I tried.
I need you to evaluate the organizational needs, create use cases and deliverables that also meet the
Jeremy is trying to explain to Donna Sue how to do her job. You know, the one she's been doing for 32 years.
needs of our stakeholders.
The mute participant feature is a powerful tool. We let him go on for another 4 minutes on mute. I think he just likes the sound of his own voice.
It's HR. I bet you they're calling about my promotion. Daniel, you catch the big game? Daniel's one of the boys. Yeah, we play in the same fantasy league. They put up a good fight. Is that promotion ready for me yet? We are still considering candidates for the director position at this time, but we both know I'm the best fit for it. I'm actually calling regarding a new training module I will need you to complete on leadership and tips for running a national company, on workplace harassment and appropriate behavior with your colleagues. I bet everyone has to take that training. Did you get my emails about Brenda? Your concerns about her lack of management skills have been noted and we are actively looking into this. Brenda doesn't have the skills to manage a team. I should have full control over biography and Wanda Stew.
My boss, Michelle, scheduled a last-minute one-on-one with me.
Hello, Brenda. I know it's been a while since we connected.
I wonder if this is in regards to all of my hard work lately.
Always a pleasure. How can I be of service? HR has forwarded me some concerns regarding your performances of lately.
That was unexpected.
As a result, you are not being considered for the director position. Thank you for letting me know. You've always been one of our top performers, and I'm really hoping these complaints don't impact your future at this company. I will work harder to prove myself. Your focus moving forward should be on your team and becoming an effective people leader.
This job is the most important thing in my life, and I cannot risk losing it. Hello, Father? I will no longer be able to attend holidays.
Ew. 3 rings already and no answer. Someone isn't working. Ugh, do I have to? Hello, Beach Chair. Your status read as away for 28 minutes this morning, beginning at 9:26.
And your status reads as annoying 24/7.
That's 28 minutes you'll need to add on to the end of your day to make up for this.
I wasn't aware that micromanaging your peers was part of your job description.
Well, it is not.
Oh, yikes. And I guess you spent this whole morning not working on company time.
I have been working.
So did you already go ahead and submit today as a half day off, or did you want me to contact HR and let them know?
Toodaloo, Jigglypuff.
Bethany, as you are already aware, you are one of our top performers in 2022.
Slay.
To reward your great performance, I would like to offer you a new opportunity. How much of a raise are we talking, or a bonus? There's no additional budget available, but you will get the opportunity to take on more responsibility.
Ew. So you want to reward my good work with more work?
We could discuss a new title, though I'm not sure we'd have approval for that. How about Senior Director of Not Working for Free?
Got a job for another meeting. Toodaloo.
Ew. I'm sending you a report I need you to complete by EOD.
If EOD means end of decade, then that sounds good.
Have it in my inbox before 8 a.m. tomorrow.
I'm almost done for the day, and this will take me at least 2 hours to complete.
Well, what time are you done work?
Physically, 5 p.m. Mentally, I was done at about 10 a.m. this morning.
Okay, I don't care if you have to stay late, just get it done.
My overtime rate is 3 times my regular pay. With a minimum of 4 hours, plus with it being so last minute, there will be a premium. Honestly, I don't know if the project budget can afford having me work late today.
You should be grateful you have a job, because if it were up to me...
Do I need to start recording the meeting if you're going to make threats? Well, this has been a productive use of our time. Toodaloo, Jello shot. Ew.
Hi, Butternut Squash. Why have you not responded to my email yet? It's been 2 days.
Okay, you sent this email to me on Saturday morning. It is now 8:02 a.m. on Monday morning, so you sent this 2 business minutes ago.
The lack of timeliness with your response is incredibly unprofessional. She just hung up on me. What is this?
Why have you not responded to my email yet? It is unprofessional, unacceptable. I should have you written up for this.
You just sent me it. When would I have had time to respond?
Exactly. Toodaloo, jam sandwich.
Good morning, Donna Sue.
Beg my pardon, Brenda, but you look like you haven't slept a wink.
I've been spending my evenings researching how to be an effective leader and work harder.
You know, taking your rest is a real important piece of being effective at work.
I took an hour of rest at 3 a.m. this morning.
Darling, is this all because of that poor review you got from Michelle? You know, I did hear it through the grapevine.
I have been working harder than ever to fix this.
Hear me out now. What if your performance at work could be positively impacted by having more of a personal life? You know, do you have any hobbies?
My hobby is this job.
Brenda, your job is what you do. It's not who you are. It doesn't define your self-worth, but I could see on your face that you let it. You know, leadership's inability to recognize your hard work doesn't diminish your value. Donna Sue is proud of you. I seen how hard you work. I also seen that you're getting burnt out.
I don't get burnt out.
All right, well, if you need someone to listen or just bake you a pie, you know I'm always here for you.
I am excited to share with you all that I have accepted the new director position.
Hey, congrats, Queen.
Congratulations, Tracy.
All right. You're going to do so well in this new role. I'm excited for you.
Thank you, Donna Sue. As for the new team structure, Bethany and Donna Sue, you will still be reporting it to Brenda. Brenda, you report to me, along with Haley and Jeremy.
Wouldn't want to be anywhere else but under you. What a strange thing to say to your boss, Jean Jacket.
Bethany, moving forward, please use Jeremy's correct name when addressing him. Thank you all for your time. You can drop off now. Jeremy, I do want you to stay on the line. Jeremy, since the last time we've discussed your inappropriate behavior at work, there does not seem to be any changes made on your end.
Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Well, your suggestive comments towards me will not be tolerated, nor will your name-calling with your colleagues along with your disrespect towards them.
You know, you should smile more, Trace. You don't need to be so serious around me.
I want to make this very clear. I am not interested in a personal relationship with you. Consider this your last warning. I will be setting up a touch base in 2 weeks so we can see if you've made any progress.
It's a date.
All right, toodaloo, Jeremy.
We'll talk soon.
Good gosh. How are you doing, Haley?
I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm a little concerned about you, if I'm being honest. You just haven't seen yourself lately. And I could be wrong, and you don't need to tell me anything you aren't comfortable with. I just want to check in and see if there's anything I can do to support you.
I'm just going through a heavier time in my personal life.
You know, we do have mental health days at the company that you are entitled to take. You don't need to provide any details as to why you need to take the day off.
It's just a busy time for the company, and I have a lot of work to do.
I understand, but you can't pour from an empty glass, Haley.
I know.
If there's anything I can do to support you, please let me know.
Thank you.
All right, toodaloo, Haley.
Toodaloo.
No way.
Oh, I have to tell Donna Sue.
Well, good morning, darling. Don't you look cute today? Thanks, I showered. Okay, you're never gonna believe what I just saw in Tracy's calendar. Well, go on and tell me. A meeting with HR titled Next Steps Jeremy. Maybe we won't have to put up with him for much longer. Uh-huh. Oh shit, I'm late for a meeting. I gotta go. Toodaloo. All right, toodles, poodles. I noticed you have some vacation days you need to use up before the end of the month, as the company policy does not allow you to carry them over.
That's okay, I don't need them.
They are part of your total compensation, so just like your paycheck, you should be taking them.
I've got too much work to do.
Myself and the team will cover during your absence and pick up any priority work that might come in.
This isn't a good month to take time off.
There is no perfect time, Brenda. We just make it work. So go into this system and submit your days, and I'll go in and approve them.
As you are my manager, I will do what you say.
Try to enjoy your time off. You know, it can feel quite nice to disconnect from work.
Okay, warm regards, Tracy.
Bye, Brenda. Heavens to Betsy, what is she doing working today?
Hello, Donna Sue. How can I help you?
You can start by turning your laptop off. Why are you working today on your day off, hon?
If you must know, I do not know what else I would do with my time.
Well, that can't be true. What do you like to do on the weekends?
I like to work.
You know what, Brenda? I'm taking the afternoon off and I'm coming over.
Coming over?
We're gonna have a ladies' afternoon and I better not see that laptop come out or I'll be madder than a wet hen.
I just have a little bit more work I need to.
Toodaloo, kangaroo. I'll see you soon. I want to make you all aware that Jeremy is no longer working at the company. He has decided to pursue other opportunities.
Toodaloo, Jeremy.
Well, bless his heart. I hope he does find another job soon. I hope the same, Donna Sue.
So how did he react when he got fired? Is this a joke? I'm the most competent person at this company. You know what? No! You can't fire me because I quit. So Tracy, now that we're not working together anymore, what do you say about drinks tonight?
It would be inappropriate for me to share his private details with you all.
Are more layoffs coming at this company?
I have not been made aware of any further terminations at this time. I hope you don't mind me asking, but who will be taking over Project Poodles? A new project manager has been hired and will start on Monday. He's called Ned.
Oh,